Everybody, welcome back to Iron Oak Sawmill. Blustery fall day here. Fall colors are definitely here, and so are the leaves. The yard's a mess. In the meantime, cooler temperatures have brought us to fire up the wood stove a couple of times this year, and again this coming week. So we've been burning into some of that ash that we split into the shed. It's working out really well. We've got a little bit more. We're going to split this right into the shed. Okay, we did some straightening up here in the yard as well. In the log yard, we've got some, these are the black walnut logs we're going to be using for some cookies. We've got two nice black walnut logs here for, one's a crotch log, one's a lumber log, and we've got our ambrosia maple back here. Got these all organized with the new Kubota. We got these big red oaks. The Kubota wasn't able to pick these up, but it was able to move them with ease compared to the old tractor, so that's pretty good. Over here we've got a little bit of milling. We didn't get any video of, guys. Don't always have time to put up the cameras, but a little bit of red oak here and some poplar here and more back next to the mill. What we're going to be working on today is a nice black walnut log for slabbing. We're going to do 9/4 slabs. Let's check the log out, see what we're working with. All right, for the length of this walnut crotch log, 6 foot 2 inches on the crotch end, about 30.5. So we're going to need to trim this down, get it down to about 25 inches. And that'll fit through the throat of the wood miser. On the small end, 18, 19 inches, not counting this little bump out here. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up and start slicing her up. You can see on this end we've got this crack going across the top, so trimming this edge off isn't going to bother me so much. You definitely don't want that crack in there. We'll go ahead and trim this off about 3 inches, flip it over, take about 3 inches off the other side, and be good to go. There you go. Oh wow, that's some different looking crotch wood right there, that's for sure. Who's ready for a water pop? I know I am. All right, there it is. We've had a lot of requests for black walnut. We haven't done any for a little while. Haven't done any good slabs. Wow, this is, look at this. We got a really light green in there. What's going on with that? Bring it back down here. You got the crotch feathering. This is some nice looking stuff right there. Down in here, we're picking up this bullseye down here. And on down to the end. Wow. A beautiful black walnut right there. And like I said, this will darken up a bit as it goes. Man, there's the other half of this. Just a mirror image of what we just cut, what we just showed you. Good stuff though, real nice stuff. Let's go ahead and get in the next cut, and guess what? I think we're going to let Deb finish slabbing this one out. What do you think? All right, let's get a look at what's hiding in there. Second cut off of this one, at least where we're getting a slab. There you go, Deb. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of crotch grain out there. Let's get some water, do a water pop on this one, Deb. Oh yeah, oh my God, look at that. That's 4 feet of crotch grain going down through there. That is nice. All right, slab number was this. This is the face of the third slab here. Let's get a good look at this one. Look at the way that's popping out there. That is some nice looking stuff right there. Black walnut gold. With the bark inclusion down there. Got these two bullseyes here. Man, this one has a lot to offer. I like this one. All right, one more look at this one. This is cool looking around here.
Mm-hmm. Looks like two eyes.
Sort of a bullseye looking thing there. You got the crotch grain starting all the way down here. Let's get a measurement on that. Got
4 feet.
Just about 4 feet of crotch grain on that. That is some nice stuff, some nice crotch feather. For all the black walnut fans we have out there, here you go. All right, let's get into that next cut. wow.
Sorry, I can't reach.
That's some different stuff there. Oh wow, would you look at that. Wow. I like these little pin knot things going on here. That looks really cool. It's a little different. Got another complete four feet or more of crotch grain here.
Yeah.
We're picking up another, looks like a third crotch coming off, or a second crotch coming off here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That looks cool. Let's measure how long that is again.
That's more than 4 feet.
I think we might have gone over the 4 foot mark a little bit. Like 50 inches roughly. That is cool. I don't think this is like a bark inclusion running down through there, but take a look at that. That is some awesome looking stuff. These are going to make some beautiful tables. Again, book matched. Slice them down the middle, turn them around, make a river table. Put 2 of them together, make a river table.
Good.
Oh wow. No, we didn't, you know what? We didn't lose all that crotch grain.
Nope.
It's still there. All right, guys. See it coming across the hill over there? Every time those hills turn gray, and you can't even see the ones behind it, that's rain. It's already here. I'm gonna head for cover. Taking a break. Be right back with some more slabbing. All right, the downpour has passed, the blue skies are back, and we are back to slabbing. Just so you know, when we're doing this, it's not a matter of just putting the stops up and running. We've got to stop up as far as we can get it here and still keep this in line with a shim in there. Because down at this end, this is pushed up against this stop, which is way underneath, which we're hoping it doesn't push it up over the stop. All right? When you're doing these wider slabs, especially like this, you're squeezing as much as you can out of the LT35. That's what you do. Because if I were to flip this over from here to here, would not fit through the throat of the saw. We're actually cheating it by running it out past the stops, by leaving this on the underside, the under curve of the log. If I were to flip this over, even for that one last cut, we will not fit. All right, let's go ahead and get that last cut done and call this one finished. Well, this is the last of them. Let's get it scraped off and see what we got.
Nice. You know, from being the last slab, look how nice it is. Neat.
Yeah, these, when you get to the edges of the slab and you're just getting into or out of the crotch grain, that crotch grain is really wide like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Yeah.
This cool looking bullseye here. I like that. Got a second one in here. Man. Now the crotch grain got a lot shorter, but what it did get is a lot wider as well. These look awesome. I love these. These are cool. Oh, can't go wrong with black walnut. Said that before, I'll say it again.
Yeah.
This stuff is nice.
I like it. I like all the feathering. Like I said, the last one still didn't lose anything.
Yeah. They all have something to offer, guys.
Yeah.
That's why I never want to just push a black walnut log off to the side. 99% of the time, you slice them open, you got some beautiful stuff to work with here. All right, let's go ahead and get these stacked and stickered. And we'll wrap this one up. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Not 100% sure what kind of birds those are. They're not starlings. They're not swallows. They're some kind of, I don't know, blackbird. But there's been hundreds of them flying around. Look. You see them all over there. They're just pouring in and out of the trees. I don't know what they're eating off the ground over there. Oh, there must be something in the beech trees. There they go. And it sounds like thunder when they take off. Sounds like a little rumble of thunder. Thing is, our cats are in the woods over here, so they're probably trying to catch some of them. But check it out. I mean, they're in the trees over top our heads. And they are all over in the woods over there. They just keep pouring in. It must be, yeah, I think it's got to be something down under the beech trees.
They're all over there on down.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
And they all take off and then they all come right back.
It sounds like wind.
And they'll all come right back in under the beech tree over here. There's a huge beech tree there. And they moved off a bit anyway. They moved off a bit.
Last one.
One last piece. Make a nice bench, I think.
Yeah. Good?
Yep. Everybody, that wrap it up here at the Iron Oak Sawmill. Hopefully you can hear us over the thousands of birds that are flocking in the woods back here. But long-awaited black walnut slabs. We got some black walnut lumber logs coming up as well. But for these 6 9/4 beautiful black walnut slabs, you saw them. Hope you appreciate them as much as we do. See, what do we got coming up? We've got to get packed up tonight.
Yeah.
We got a mill job tomorrow. Where are we heading? East Greenville? Pennsburg.
Pennsburg.
Going in for how many logs?
21 logs.
21 logs. Mostly ash, a little bit of
4 pine.
they're, what are they? Norway spruce.
Yes. Sorry.
Ew.
Yep. Only 4 of them.
Not a fan of Norway spruce. I hope he doesn't expect flat cuts because you just can't do it with spruce. I hate spruce more than hickory. I swear. But yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. It's mostly ash logs. So we're going to be cutting some 8/4. I don't know if we'll be able to get any video. Maybe we'll get a little bit.
Maybe. That's
Post to short, something like that. But a lot of the customers' jobs, we want to get in, make sure the customer's happy, and we get the work done.
Right.
Because doing extra video works takes up extra time. So, but I think that'll wrap it up here. Man, it sounds like thunder when they take off. It sounds like a rumble of thunder. That's pretty cool.
It does sound like thunder.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you have any questions about what we're doing out here on the mill, oh wait a minute, before I do that, Iron and Oak Sawmill t-shirts, haven't hit that one yet. I'm not wearing mine today. You got yours on? No?
No.
Or in the laundry? Are they in the laundry?
They're clean.
They're clean now, so we got to go put one on. But
Iron
and Oak Sawmill t-shirts down in the description. Sure to check that out. What else? Joe, don't worry, we'll get that Iron and Oak Sawmill sticker on the Easton Made. I know you sent it to us. I really appreciate that. We'll be putting that in the video. Today's just not the day. Raining off and on, windy and messy. We'll pick it up another day. Probably our next splitting video, which will be, we got to get the box wedge on there and start busting up some of these bigger white oaks and some bigger ash logs.
Yep.
Packing this up. What else? Oh, 25,000 sub live stream. We've been working on it. You guys have seen it. We've been working on getting the software right. Hopefully we can. Right now we're down to about a 20-some second delay between when we say something and you guys see it, and between when you guys post a comment to the time we see it.
Yeah.
So we've got to cut that down. The lag is just, the audio and the video are together, but it's just that much of a lag before we see it. So, and we've got high-speed internet. We've got the good stuff. We got the 1 gig. So we are definitely up there. So it's not that. It may be something else. We'll investigate it and we'll get it straightened out, and we'll have that 25,000 sub live stream. Okay, that's about it.
Yep.
And now we'll do it. If you have any questions about what we're doing here at the mill, anything with the sawmill, the shop, any of the tools we're using, the new tractor, loving that new tractor. I think it's working out great. We got to use it a little bit. We got the forks on it. We got the moose logs with it. Loving it. Now we don't have to beat up our little tractor anymore.
Yep.
If you have any questions about that, anything, put it down in the comment section. Be glad to help you out. And as always, thanks everybody for stopping out. We'll see you at our next time.
And take care.